Bitch ass niggas that be teaching like, yeah, you women gotta wear skirts, dresses, blah blah blah, it's in the law. Meanwhile they line up themselves. Nigga, the law ain't gonna save you, man. You know, the law is not gonna save you. You know, keeping the law is an honorable thing towards the Heavenly Father, because, you know, basically we are pieces of shit. You know, we have to work a lot to basically wipe off the filth from ourselves.
All that's filthy rags.
Exactly. So
all our righteousness is a filthy rag.
It's a righteous thing to do. But the law is not going to save you. That's why it says, read it again,
Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are you saved through faith.
Through faith. And what if you have faith? You can even receive 10 cities, man. You know, if you have faith.
Galatians chapter 3.
It comes like this.
Purple power. Galatians chapter 3 verse 10.
Yeah.
For as many are of the works of the law are under the curse. For it is written, cursed is everyone that continues not in the things which are written in the book of law to do them. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of Yahawah, it is evident. For the just shall live by faith.
Speak on it.
So let me read it again. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse. So if you're going to say that basically you got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you got to keep all of them. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't keeping all of them, you're basically cursed, man. So if you see a faggot, right, walking by you, and you don't put him to death, man,
They ain't going
on.
Exactly. They going on, man. And those are the things. That's also the curse. Yeah, that's the curse where we are under, man. We are not able to keep the laws to the best. You know, we are able to keep it to the best of our ability, but we are not able to keep all the laws. So if you say you're gonna be saved through keeping the law, that's off, man. You know. Read.
For it is written. For it is written. Cursed is everyone that continueth not in all things which are written in the book of law to do them. Right? But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of Yahawah. It is evident. For it is just.
No man is justified by the law. You know, and to be justified is to be made not guilty. You're not guilty. You know. Read.
It is evident. For the just shall live by faith.
The just shall live by faith, man. You know, and by faith you might be saved, man. Through faith you might be saved. Read back in
And the law is not of faith, but the man that doeth them shall live in them.
Exactly. The man. So the law is. Read it again.
And the law is not of faith.
The law is not of faith,
but the man that doeth them shall live in them.
Exactly, but the man that doeth them shall live in them, man.
If you have faith, you will keep the law.
You will keep the law.
We're
Exactly.
going to rehearse righteous acts, man. We're not going to go try to go off.
Can you read on in this Ephesians?
Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8.
I got it. Judges 5
Psalms
and 11.
130 and 3.
This is Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of arches in the places of drawing water. They that are delivered from the noise of arches in the places of drawing water.
Delivered Yahweh from the noising missiles, because the archer doesn't make any noise. It makes it sound like doesn't make that sound.
And the scripture.
All you hear is the
And the scripture also says when the enemy is going to come in as the flood, man. You know? So you have that scripture?
So it says, wait, the scripture says,
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
so like the brother said,
I don't remember the point
like the brother was saying,
that is going to.
we are rehearsing the righteous acts.
Oh yeah. I was like,
We practice it.
no, we rehearsed. Yeah, he was saying that. We like this. What did I say?
So, you know, just because we're not saved by the law, we still rehearse righteous acts.
Exactly.
And that's the faith.
Charge it. You see, I don't.
Even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his village in Israel.
Exactly. So we shall rehearse the righteous acts, man. That's meditating upon the law, statutes, commandments, the will of Yahawah BAHASHAM. Because when you talk to a Christian and you ask him, what's the will of the Most High? You know, how do you please the Most High? Then they say, yo. So when you ask a Christian, like, how do you please the Most High? Then they say by doing His will. Well, what's His will? To keep the law, statutes, commandments, right? You know, that's the will of the Most High. That's how it all started, man. You know, keep my laws, statutes, and commandments.
And you know, another way to show the Most High.
Finish your sentence.
The thing is to show the Most High how you love Him by following God's statutes and commandments. That's why we rehearse righteous acts.
What was your question? What this is? This is a church. The word church goes back to the Greek Ecclesiastes, which means to call out. So we are calling out the words of the Heavenly Father. You know? The church that you see that's a building, that's not a real church, because the scriptures say, grab it real quick.
So what's the name of this church?
The name of this church is GMS, Great Millstone. Great Millstone.
Is it charismatic?
No, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We are professing the truth unto our people. That the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos are the actually Hebrew Israelites that are written in the Bible, the chosen people of the Most High. You know? The true Jews. Yeah, exactly. But actually the word Jew comes from the top tribe, which is Judah. You know? But the rest, you know, also belongs to Israel. So we are telling our people who they really are. Because this society has put names like black people, Africans upon us. But if you say you're an African, you actually say you are a white person. Because the name Africa comes from the guy Leoscipicus Africanus, which was a Roman, so-called white man, Roman general. So if you call yourself African, you call yourself of the family line of Leoscipicus Africanus. You know, which you are not. You are an Hebrew Israelite, and the West Africans are Israelites that fled over there 70 AD. You know, which is 70 years after you everyone calls Jesus.
Plan to make it. That will say kingdom for hundreds of the kingdom, but send kingdom, say kingdom.
That we don't belong to Him, it now belongs to Him.
Queen.
Because we have been redeemed through the blood of Jesus.
We are not redeemed yet, but we can receive salvation, and we are on the grace through Him.
On the basis of faith and grace.
Yeah, based on
So
faith.
everybody has the opportunity now.
Not everyone. Only the children of Israel, for whom everyone calls Jesus is coming. Look, listen. Why would you?
Because
You know what they did with our people, right? No. You know what these so-called white people did with our people, right? If you was pregnant right now, wait. No, but can I explain? No, it's not about
We
that.
won't reach where we need to reach.
Listen, if you,
We have been accepted.
can I explain you something?
No, we have been accepted.
Can I explain you
because
something?
before, we are not part of.
100 years ago, 80 years ago, 100 years ago, when we were still in slavery, if you was pregnant right now, they would grab your ass up.
I know.
They would say like, if you say it's a boy and I say it's a girl, if it's a boy or a girl, we're
Then
gonna see
divide it.
rip. Okay. So why would you forgive a person like that?
No, you have to. Because
No, where does it say that you have to? Where does?
It's in the Bible.
Okay, what does it say then?
Please, I'm coming. Let's see.
Okay, bye. See? Waste of time. Waste of time, man.
They always gotta go, but they want to speak. That's why
She probably got a crack on
these females, right? You know what? This is what I personally wish for you. Fucking death.
You have to stand like this.
Correction and slow death.
Fucking death. But not only that,
Slowly.
personally, I'm a true motherfucker. Because I believe in like and now, hey, might cut this out, talk some shit. Listen, all these so-called black females that are down with these fucking cases, right? Once that race war comes in the near future, in the New World Order, and the World War III, you motherfuckers are gonna get raped by these goddamn cave monkeys. And I pray that you scream out for a dark-skinned man to help you, and he joins in and busts your fucking skull.
No. He has to kill the white man and continue raping.
I don't want to rape.
Want that.
I don't want to
that.
rape a woman that has been laid with the devil, man.
Not only that. I don't want a goddamn nigga bitch that actually is defending a cave monkey. So hey, check this out. No, fuck that. Keep on getting raped by the goddamn cracker, and the nigga come and you scream, help me. And he asks you like, okay, are you racist now? Do you forgive him? Why don't you forgive him while he's raping you? Tell the white boy, I forgive you. You know?
Yeah. You just gotta. Hey,
That's why you asked, did he rape? That's why
that's a good one. That's a good one. When the black people getting raped, you just lean over like this. You gotta be like, so why don't you forgive him? Why don't you forgive him? You know, point the camera here, man. They have to so,
straight up.
you're supposed to forgive him, right? Forgive his ass. Then you walk away like,
Hey, YAHAWAH, hey, Heavenly Father with it, man. You gonna hear my voice in your mind talking about, why don't you forgive him? Forgive him, then. He's hurting you right now, right? Yeah. He's hurting you. And you know what you can fuck they moving and shaking.
you're joking.
You're not the devil. Don't joke with the lie.
So hey, let's go back. Let's go back.
Anyway, so when you
Done. So back to Ephesians.
when it says Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8, now it says, for by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High.
Exactly. It's the gift of the Most High Yahawah. So what's faith? Give me Hebrews.
Dit is Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for. So that goes back all the way, you know, to where we started with teaching. If you really pray for this thing to come, that's your hope, man. That's the hope that you have. You know, and if you have so much hope in the thing that's coming, you know, the thing that you believe is coming, that means you have faith, man. So faith is the thing, is the substance of the things hoped for. Read.
The evidence of things not seen.
The evidence of things not seen. The evidence is in your mind, man. The evidence is the faith. You have the evidence in your mind because in your mind, basically, the thing has already played out, man. You know, you dream about it, you think about it constantly. You know, so that's basically already manifested in your mind, man. That's what you hope for. Read.
For by it the elders obtained a good report.
Exactly. So that's faith, man. Now give me the other scripture that I asked.
This is 1 Peter 1 verse 7. That the trial. Yeah, I need to read it.
Yeah, read it.
So, you got problem in reading or something, man?
Psalms, yeah.
Yeah, read that.
No. That one first.
Again. No. This is 1 Peter 1 verse 7. That the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perisheth.
The trial of your faith, it says that the trial of your faith. So there's gonna be a trial. You know what? We are in that trial right now. We are a trial is a path where you're gonna be tested, man. So your faith is gonna be tested throughout this whole road, man, towards the kingdom. Your faith will be tested, man. The most I could put something in your life that you're gonna be very interested in. What you're gonna do, you're gonna lean towards that, or you're gonna stay in the faith because your faith is being tested. So you gotta stay spiritual, you gotta realize what's going on. You know, that's the trial of your faith. And it's even gonna get worse, man. Give me Luke 18 and 8.
Luke chapter 18, verse 8.
Bring it up, hold that.
It says,
Start at 7.
Luke 18 and 7. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect?
He's gonna avenge. So here you see again, not already, again, that it's about the elect, man. The Most High is gonna avenge his elect. The whole nation of Israel went through shit and captivity and all kinds of nonsense. But the Most High, Yahushua is coming back to avenge the elect. Read.
It says, shall not the Most High avenge his elect, his own elect, which cry day and night unto him?
Which crying day and night. What's the crying? The crying is the complaining of all the bullshit that's going on around us, man. Fucking weak, man. Yeah. On my trunk. It's too strong. Yeah,
You know?
Which cry day and night unto him. Don't bear long with them.
Now here comes the point.
I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
Shall he find faith on the earth? Because when Yahushua comes, many are gonna be tempted, man. Many people that so-called walk in this truth are gonna be they're gonna be they're gonna be fallen, man. You know, they fell because they lost faith. So when Yahushua comes back, you're gonna see faith upon the earth because many are gonna fall, man, due to the trial of faith which we are going through. You're gonna have Jacob's trouble, man. You know, martial law coming, the RFID chip. You know, and even in this so-called regular life that we are still able to live right now, you know, before your shit hits the fan, people are already being tried and fallen out, man. You know? So when Yahushua comes back, is there gonna be faith upon the earth? You know, the elect is gonna have the faith, and the other ones are gonna be, you know,
shall scarcely make it. If it be possible, he would deceive the very elect.
Yeah. So that's the question, man. Is there going to be faith left on the earth? So go back to Peter's.
1 Peter 1 and 7, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahawashi Mashiach.
Yeah. Though it be tried, man. So your faith is going to be tried. But through your faith, you're going to be saved. So that's why it is a race, man. That's why it is a race that you're running. You know? You either give up and you're going to be exhausted at the finish line, or you stop in the middle of the race and you're going to give up and step out, man. You know? Which certain guys do, due to lack of faith. That's why Yahushua said, when you have a little faith, you're going to have 10 cities, man. What do you want? Yeah. And I gotta go.
Another thing, you don't know if the ones that are, how do you say that? You don't know if the ones, you don't know where the other ones are, you know? So you don't really know, how do you say that? You don't really know where the people are at spiritually. We're all in doubt, basically. You know?
Can I say something?
Yeah, man. And there's a thing about that word endure, man. Because that's how you can look at this new age language. It all goes back, you know, to the Asian language. You know, because even if you look at the word endure, you know, in the Papimental language, you know, you have duro, right? Which means hard. And then in the Spanish, what's hard in Spanish? Duro, right? Duro. So in the Spanish, it's duro. So the word endure and duro, which means to make hard, to become more hard. You know? Endure means to get hard, to become hard. You know, and when you get hard, you're going to be able to, you know, block all these things that are coming for you. Because the scripture says, those some grab that. 1 Peter chapter 4. Verse 12. Those some strange things happen to you. So when you endure, you make yourself hard. And these strange things that are happening to you, you're going to be able to slip right, duck. You're going to be able to either dodge it or basically be able to block it off of you. Man. Like, I ain't supposed to give a fuck about this shit, man. For example, a pregnant baby mama, she trying to force you into this, you know, being a dad shit. You know, that's something. Hey, if your baby being tested by that, you're supposed to block that shit away, man. You know, like block it away, man. Or these things that I don't want to talk about. Yes, these things.
This stole that shit. Hey, they stole that from King David, okay? Go fuck yourself. None of you, I'm gonna break any fucking bitch that thinks she's got that fucking Supergirl or Wonder Female. You gonna wonder how the fuck I raped that day.
Calm down. The woman is a serpent. So she's a wonderful. I'm gonna break it down. No, you know where I'm going to, right? Wonderful serpent. Yeah, right. So she is Wonder Woman. And that girl that plays Wonder Woman, she is my Wonder Woman. She's gonna be my wonderful serpent. She's gonna be my wonderful woman.
She gonna wonder why.
Hey, she's a counselor, you know that? Yeah. She's a counselor.
She's not a Wonder Woman. She gonna wonder.
She look like a Latina, so I claim her ass, man.
Yeah, with all the
She's
makeup.
gonna wonder why I call her a female.
You don't even know how she wake up, how she look when
Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck. Like Smokey said, I don't give a fuck. You destroyed my dream, man. I'm thinking, I'm imagining this thing. You know, she's gonna be my wonderful. I'm gonna let her wear that suit too, though. You know, that suit is going into the kingdom, y'all represent? Wear that shit. Wonderful servant instead of, you know? Hey, let's continue. Hey, 1 Peter 4.
That's a good one.
4 and 12. Yeah.
Wonderful female servant.
I had to cut y'all on that day, right?
She's gonna be known as a wonderful female servant.
Female servant.
Ain't no female got stupid power. Superpower, man. You got stupid power.
Come.
That's the only power they got.
You know what the thing is with these females, man? They want to be on the same level as men, right? But then when you look at the jobs, you know, when you go into the factory jobs and stuff, these women always complaining, yeah, this is a man's job, this is man's work. Shut the fuck up, right? You want it to be equal to a man, now you have a man's job and you don't want to do it. The same with the army. I was in Norway, and these bitches, these blonde bitches, you would like them. They all ran up in the army because they, listen, these Norwegian females, they all want to be, you know, they all really feminist females, right? They want to show you, that they are tough too, but they are actually kind of tough though. Because hey, if you see them lads, man, they don't club on a Saturday, man. They go hitchhiking and shit.
They squat there.
Anyway, these females,
That's good, because the Most High is prepping you, he's building you up. He's prepping you up for the takeover.
Yeah, with the bride.
Yeah, man, filling you up. So once you know, dunk your ass down like a Dunkin' Donut, you know how you dunk a donut? I don't eat donuts, but I see donuts getting dunked. And they get dunked as fuck. Grab the bitch by the back of the neck and dunk that. And then you have, like, you know, how they call that thing? Ass up.
Face down, ass up, face down.
Face down, ass up. That's you. With your big ass legs like that. That's you.
So like a dog.
So these females in Norway, they all want to be tough, right? They all want to be tough like men. But then if you go into the ways into getting into the army, then they're how you say that? The trial goes down. So it's easier. The test is easier for the females than for the males.
Yeah, the criteria, right? The criteria is always like that, you know? The criteria for a woman to enter the army or become a fireman is always harder, it's always easier than the man.
Yeah,
so you think a thief or a police officer, you think a thief is gonna run slower because it's a woman cop, man? That's bullshit, man.
That's bullshit. He's gonna punch you the same way in the face, man. And you're gonna be face down, ass up.
He's going to even be angry because what makes you more angry? You learn from this shit. Okay, shit. The gangster going to be like shit. I'm not going to say I'm going to black man. You know, you duck that. I'm a duck. You know, you're trying to beat him first before you fuck your ass up. But the nerd giving you a big mouth, you're going to lose your mind because now you be like, hey, my man, listen, you know you're not capable of fighting me, right? So why are you acting like that? You're going to make me even more angry. And that's the same thing with these females, man. Look at this shit, man. Do you want your daughter walking around like that, man? Look at this shit. Her spirit even wants to stay right here. That's in the spirit. That's the spirit.
And stop like.
But that shows you what you want
And lift up the leg like a dog.
What you want your daughter to be walking around like that. You got men around here trying to fuck your daughter. And she walking around like that.
Long distance.
From a distance. From a distance, man. Come on, man. But that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen to these females in Sweden. They're already getting raped. That's why these Arabs been over there. They got buck wild morning crazy seeing these females half living on the street. The first thing that you're going to do, listen, if you come from a place where you don't see a lot of females, their ass and their legs all bare and shit like that, you only see them in the porn, but you don't even have a lot of porn in those countries, right? So what's the first thing you're going to do when you get here? They're going to get hard, you're going to look around to see if somebody sees you, you're going to snatch her upside the head, and you're going to rape her, man. That's what they do. We speak the truth. That's what's happening right now. They're getting raped left and right because they're dressing like prostitutes. And if you don't dress like a prostitute and you get raped, that's another story. But if you do dress, most of the time, these white females, these white females, they love dressing like bear. Especially in the summer, naked belly with the belly button all showing. That's why
here in Holland,
you're looking to get raped.
Here in Holland, you have this carnival, right? The Edomite carnival, and even there, man, it's around February. It's fucking brick cold outside, man. These bitches see the opportunity, dress like a whore because it's a dress-up party, right? So now they dress up like a whore, man, all butt naked and shit. You know, and what these Edomite females do too is they play a game amongst each other during this week. How many men they can get? You know, how many men they can fucking get? Hey, in North Brabant, man. You know, in the south of Holland, during the carnival week, these females play a game how many men they can grab in this week. Well, this brother knows
you know, not to go too far off.
Yeah, let's go back, man.
But the last point is this. Listen, man. When we speak about the truth, right? Now, like I said, none of us here is going to be caught. How I brought this up, is going to be caught with some rape charges. Look at that shit, man. Listen, man. This is Holland. I don't have to rape bitches. I borrowed 20 fucking euros from a brother. I got it myself.
Oh shit, I gotta defend myself then.
I got it myself.
I wanted to say I'd rather use your mom and go fuck off. Hey, no, but just to make fun. But the point is, listen. All I have to do is like gather 20 euros together. That's like a movie for me. I always buy my movies Blu-ray. I'm waiting for King Arthur. I'm already waiting for King Arthur. It's like 20 euros. Blu-ray. I'm gonna buy them. So if I could just wait a week, well, maybe I'll get it anyway. But anyway, the point is this. I could just skip buying King Arthur 20 euros. I just go to Wall Street. So I don't have to rape no bitches. This is all I can have sex.